Hey, hey, hey! I'm Sim Famous, and we're live with the Going to Town rig. Man, oh man, Truckin' Tuesday. Well, I hope everybody's having a great day, and if it's your first time joining the stream, make sure to hit that like, share, and the notifications. We got Travis with, hey, buddy. What's happening, Travis? How's it going? Just getting ready here. Got the truck running, letting the air pressure build up. Travis says I'm doing good. Fabulous news. Fabulous news. Fabulous news. All right, we got that set. Let me pull up the old chat so I can make sure I see everybody here. Okay, there we go. Got that. Boom. We're going to town, rig. We got BK739 with hi. What's happening, BK? What's happening? What's happening? How's everybody doing on this, what is the day? Tuesday. It's Truckin' Tuesday. He said Truckin' Tuesday. We got the lemonade on board for our drink today. Man, I forgot how good it was. BK says, I have to say the Lone Star has grown on me. I've always thought it was quite ugly, but I've changed my mind. It does have quite the unique look. You know what I mean? Let's put a nice little engine sound in it. It ain't bad, you know? Take it to the inside. We got you set up right behind the steering wheel, just like normal. If I look down, you'll be able to see our steering wheel. That's where, you know, you're in the driver's seat right here. You can zoom in, see everything real good. Travis, it's time to kick the tires and light the fire. Burning it down, burning it down. And speaking of that, it is time to get out of here. Let's see where we're going. Destination Redding, California. We got 1,247 miles with the articulated hauler, the Volvo AT5G, 55,000 pounds. Oh, man. That's what we hauling. Look at that. The Volvo. Man, that's a setup right there. We got the old 3-axle. He said the old 3-axle. Oh, watch it. It's like it's growling at you. Roar. 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 You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Good kitty, kitty. Roar. The things you come up with, right? Let's go ahead and get this axle down. All set there. And let's raise our suspension here a little bit till we get out of here. Brakes coming off. BK says Sam is looking smooth at the moment. Nice. Speaking of cool stuff, new computer has been ordered. Hopefully it'll show up next week sometime. I'm waiting on the confirmation. We're moving up to the 40 series cards from the GTX 1650. We went with the MSI because we cheap. But we're going from an i5 to an i7 or 8, I forget now. And we're going from a GTX 1650 to a 4050 RTX or 4060. I forget now, one of those 40s. But anyway, still better than what we got. Go ahead and get the windows down. It's getting a little hot in here. We're running the automatic today in the Lone Star. Yeah, I went with the laptop because that's what I'm running now into my Acer monitor, and I figure if I'm doing this good with this, and I just replaced the computer with everything upgraded, we should double the performance. Or at least get 30%, 40% more. Is what I'm hoping. Now, the main reason why I went with that, money. So, with tax out the door, $660. The laptops are cheaper than the tower, but you can still upgrade the RAM and hard drives, and I know how to do that. And it comes with 16 gigs of RAM, and I'm gonna go ahead and up that to like 32 or 64 once I get it here, because it's cheaper to just buy the RAM and put it in. Take it to the outside. Yo, going to town, rig. But yeah, the laptops were cheaper than the towers. All right. Start checking our traffic. Let's roll right through this stop sign. Keep it rolling. All right, boys, let's go to work. Oh, listen to that. I've never, as of right now, had any overheating problems, but that's because I have a fan on top of my laptop and a fan on the bottom of my laptop. So there's constant airflow. All right, let's get the windows up. Yeah, so I have I put dual fans on it, so that helps keep it constantly cool for me. Hopefully we have the same good look out of the MSI or whatever brand it was. But now I've been running, like I said, this laptop for 5 years now. Travis says external fans on a computer help. Yeah, when I first got into getting ready to start streaming, I learned all about things like, hey, you got to keep your stuff cool. And being in the music business, kind of had an idea of some of that stuff, just being around similar situations. Alright, we're looking good that way. Whoa, where'd that car come from? Alright, we ready to rock and roll. Just a quick 1,200 miles. He said just a quick 1,200 miles. But yeah, if it gets in here on Monday, I'll probably have a couple of days that I'll have to take off from streaming till I get everything set back up. Do some tests, make sure we got everything working. All that fun stuff. Checking our mirrors here. Everything looks good. We got Redneck Hero with Hey Sim. Hey, what's happening, Redneck? We're back out on the road. I was just telling everybody our new laptop has been ordered. We're upgrading to a 40 series card. Got the MSI. We're running an i7, i8. It's going to be a 4050 RTX. And looking forward to at least getting a little bit of an upgrade there. Hopefully it'll be here by Monday and get started on it. Redneck Hero says it's going. Or it's a going. It's a going. that's how I pretend you say it. It's a going. And we're out here in the old going to town rig. Running the old automatic today. So then I guess I got to find me a capture card to be able to hook up both laptops together in order to stream. Use one for a streaming laptop. And then I got to rearrange the whole like setup that I have here because I got to make room for a second PC. Redneck Hero says, have you checked out John Rutter's record DLC by chance? I think you might like it. Oh man, I've been hearing so much about that. I think as soon as I get some extra cash, I'll pick it up. Right now, I took all my extra cash for the PC order. You know what I mean? Scatback says, now's the party. Hello all. This is Junk Out. What movie was that from? Anybody know? Put it down in the comments. Redneck Hero says, I have it and it's worth it for sure. And yes, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I like that record. And you know why? I really got to get another because here on my YouTube channel, I have a video where I was using another record mod, like a pickup mod. Oh, brakes, come on, brakes. It's getting hard to stop. Oh, whoo. Thing's heavy. I almost had like 20,000 views on that live stream. And the records are pretty popular. I need to get back into it. And that's what YouTube, it tells you to pay attention to. Hey, if you have videos that have high views, that's what people want to see. Travis says, as much I would like some of John Ruta's mods, I've had so many other mods in games, or in other games, break with updates, or the mod would break the game. I'm afraid to try them. Well, from what I understand, John Ruta is really good about updating. So every time ATS updates, all the mods have to update. That's kind of part of the go around, I guess. But I've heard he's pretty good at keeping all his stuff updated. I tell you what, this automatic transmission is pretty stout in this old Lone Star now. You guys got to definitely change your brake sensitivity, make it a little harder to hit your brakes. Man, it adds so much realism. It makes you feel like you got more weight, because when you try to slow down, you can't slow down because the trailer's pushing you a little more. It's pretty cool. Today we're just using 2 mods as well, the same as we were using yesterday. The engine has a different tone to it because it has, I forget, something different on it, but it's a little toned back for the automatic. I like it. Pretty cool. Well, it looks like we got nothing but open road ahead of us. Scatpack says, I know you like to do your close-up look, but can you show what the inside of the truck looks like for real quick? I'm curious. Of course we can. Let's go ahead and get up, where's that button? There it is. Just the old seatage. Do, 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 do. Go to seat position. Take it way back. Oop, that's way up. That's too, oh, it's too high. It's too high, man. You're too high. Click it on down. Click it on down. It's a new song I wrote. I hope you like it. Click it on down. We'll take the FOV. And then go out of here. Easy, easy. Oh, oh, don't hit the car. Don't hit the truck. I'm going to try to look behind me. That's what she's looking like. As I'm all over the road. All right, let me go back to the old setup here. Just see the Rudy. And seat position. Whoa, too far. I do like the unlimited seat adjustment. Get us right back here behind the wheel. BK says it's basically LT, just the fancy hood and some added chrome. Yeah. Travis says, question, how's your ATS driving skills when you're drunk? Well, here's the thing. I don't drink anymore, but if I did, they would be fantastic. You know what I mean? I'd be all over the road. We'd probably be doing a lot more jumps. Scat Pack says, oh, okay, nothing crazy. Think you almost feel bad. No, man, never feel bad. Well, it's just a couple buttons. It ain't like we're doing a bank loan. You know what I mean? They ain't going to go buy a car, be there for 4 hours just to tell you no. I need to make a few more adjustments. I'm a little lower than where I normally am. Seat position. There we go. Get up here so we can see the hood. There we go. And get on up. Get on up. Scatback says, yeah, I was going to borrow $1. Travis says, next time he'll charge you money. I will send Famous a few out of my paychecks. Pay me. No, I'm joking. That's the only he said pay me. So hopefully we're gonna have a little bit smoother stream here in just a few days, few weeks. Looking forward to that. Kind of feel like I want to put my seat down a little bit more. See, that's the thing. When I adjust them, I'm like, I kind of like this. I want to try that. I want to try this. And I like doing that on the stream, so it kind of gives you guys like, a chance to try things for yourself. You might find something you like. You know what I mean? You're like, I didn't think of that. You want to go closer? I think about. Let's try it right there. See if I like it there. All right, get this big rig slowed down. Scatback says, yeah, I'm a steering wheel guy. I like to see the wheel moving. Well, see, I totally get that. And in front of me, I can see my wheel, so I'm like, I feel like this wheel is my wheel. Because it's like the angle of my wheel is like right there. Travis says, there's a few streams in the past where I saw how they did things and thought to myself, I never want to do that ever. On the road. Headed to Reading. Travis says, I got this weird OCD on how my seat and view looks and how I hire drivers in the game. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's, here's one of the cool things, and you bring up a good point, is everybody that plays this game, they all have a different way that they like to do it. You know what I mean? And it's unique to talk and meet so many people and get ideas about, like, oh, I never thought of that, or, oh, definitely, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty neat. I think that makes it kind of fun. There's 30 through here, so we got to take it easy. Go to the outside, check out the rig. Doing good. Everything's still there. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Channel says, whoever in the stream, say yes in chat. Right on. What's happening, Channel? Welcome to the channel. Channel. Go out a little wide here. Easy. Looking clear there. Channel says, what does chat say? Yes or no? What? Is this a Monday? It feels like it's a Monday with these weird comments. Or maybe I should say unique. Channel says, do I gotta get to work and get those legs up? Weren't you here yesterday under a different name? Scatback says, yeah, I agree. I learned a lot of different ways to play the sim by watching a lot of different people. Yes. I think I'm going to go up higher. So what I do is when I'm setting positions and seat positions, I drive for a little bit, and I'm like, I'm going to go up a little higher. I like the higher one. I think I'm learning because I can see a bit of the tinted part of the windshield on some of these cars and a little bit of the sun visor. I kind of dig that. Oh, you know what I need to... Here, I need to adjust this. I forgot. Totally forgot. Do. This needs to be at 61. There we go. And then you can see interesting spots like that. Oh, the old cab shaking. Travis says, yeah, there's no wrong way to do it. I also do this thing where if I'm about to crash into something, I hit the quick save button and load the game again. It's how I've gotten all my deliveries perfect. Nice. The beautiful wifey says, hello. Woof woof. That's right. We got 4 dogs on board with us here. Max, Sarah, Tucker, and we call her Tones. It'll be their feeding time here in a little while. Travis says, are you going to get the wife into playing this game? We'll see if she wants to drive. She'll get in the gaming rig and play casino games sometimes. Uh, 1,102 miles ago, and I'm going to adjust. I need to adjust the mirrors too. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot to adjust my mirrors earlier. Oh yeah, I can't see it there, but this will work right here. That's what I need. I already know. I already know. Oh, so that's a unique thing. I just noticed, I don't know if that's new with the FOV. If you go to a certain position, I just learned something. I just learned something. Just learned something. Oh, easy now. There we go. $1,097 miles to go. It's like we got the GoPro on our head. Going to town. Oh, traffic's clear. Travis says, if I ever meet in real life, I don't know if I'll make friends with your dogs or turtles. That's funny. So I made some, oh, we gotta get over here. I made some fresh rice and some Korean chicken from the Kevin's pre-made meals type thing. I made that earlier. And yes, beautiful wifey, there's some left over for you. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was just plain chicken with some sauce, though. Wasn't nothing like crazy, you know, like, oh, can't believe it. You know, it's not butter or something. I can't. Anybody ever seen that commercial? Anybody old enough to remember that one? Can't believe it's not butter. Was that Fabio? Travis says, I'm old enough to remember a portion of the 90s. Nice. Don't let me run out of fuel today, chat. As we're headed over to Reading. Travis says, I was born in 1989. Nice. Born in 1980 myself. At least that's what's on the paper. Hashtag fuel. Coming in with the hashtag fuelage. And see, in this view, we got like a little bit of the top of the sun visor, a little bottom of the windshield wipers, GPS, you know, just what we'd see out of our eyes if we're right here this close. Love it. Makes me feel like I'm a real trucker. Catback says, your turtle named Gamira? We actually named him Buddy. Travis says, I'll make sure you remember, or I'll watch you get towards the truck stop and haven't figured out what I want to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's I don't know. I mean, I just get to driving and talking, you know what I mean? Hey, this truck broke down. Oh, that's a bus broke down. Must have had an alternator go out. He said had an alternator go out. Huh. Welcome to Rollins. Travis says, nah, you're too nice to me. I want to watch you run out of fuel. Oh, duh. Scat back. It's, oh, man. See, this is what happens. And I was letting my GED show. Dang it. Dang it, man. Let me put my GED away. He said put his GED away. So no, it's not pronounced away, but the name is from the giant turtle that used to fight Godzilla. It's actually in the same pronunciation as the camera, but no G. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know that. At least I'm gonna lie and say I knew that, right? Prove it that I didn't. Scatpack says, LL, I was letting my age show. You better put that thing away. He said you better put that thing away. Guys, I have got the craving for some sort of good seafood boil gumbos. Something. Man, I'm just hungry for that. Hey chat, don't tell the beautiful wifey that I ordered a new computer. I hope she's not listening. Just be like, where'd you get the money? Oh, I gotta get over. We clear? We clear. We clear as water, baby. NDG says, how are you doing? I love streaming this game. I haven't played it in like 2 months. I was waiting for my new Moza R9. Ooh! Upgraded from the G920. We still rocking the G920 with the Extreme Sim Racing Inversion Kit. There's videos on the channel. Come check it out. Travis says, gumbo is delicious. NDG says, gumbo is amazing. Oh, I'm right there with you, man. I love this game. Fantastic. We just ordered a new PC. Don't tell the wife. She's in the chat. So it's between us. We're on the GTX 1650 graphics card right now with the old i5. We're getting ready to upgrade to the 40 series. Helen says, hi, I'm listening. Dang it. Means I gotta buy her something too. Way to go, chat. I'm blaming it on you. NDG says, I've got the 3700X with the 4070 Ti. Nice. Yeah, here we've got the HP Pavilion laptop connected to the Acer 42-inch monitor, and we're streaming from the same PC that we're playing on. The GTX 1650 with 32 gigs of RAM. It used to only have 8, but I upgraded to 32 the other day because I thought, oh, can I take it apart and do it? And I can, so here we are. Really helped out a lot. And super excited to upgrade into the 40s cards. Scatback says, I have to be honest, I don't know what I have, it just works. You take $100 for it, take a chance? He said, you take $100 for it, take a chance? I'll buy that. It shows up and I get an Atari in the mail that doesn't work. Like, man. Thanks for hitting the chat there, NDG. Everybody give some love to NDG. NDG says, it's amazing. I upgraded from a 2060 one fan and it's night and day. That's what I'm getting those vibes too, you know what I mean? And like I said, running the old 1650, it's still getting it done. It's still getting it done. Appreciate that, NDG. Totally appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody checking out the channel and hanging out too. Ian says, on both my channels, I got a review channel as well. Sweet. I'll go over and check out some more of that here after the stream. Travis says, I found you on accident when looking for new ATS content a few weeks ago. Nice. What video did it show you? Do you remember? And Travis says, I'm glad I found you. Hey, man, glad you're here. Appreciate that. And appreciate the super chat yesterday, too, by the way. Super awesome of you guys. You know, thanks to your guys' help too, the super chats are really really helping the PC build and all that stuff come together and helping the channel grow. So I want to say thank you guys to that. And as soon as the PC gets here and I get it set up, I'll do a test run, get everything going, and then once it's good to go, we'll hit a live stream and we're gonna do one of them long ones, you know, like 8-10 hours. We're gonna be streaming for a while. So we're gonna see if it overheats. We're gonna burn it down because we've done 8 hours on this one, no problem. Nate Dogg reviews. I like that. Nate Dogg reviews. You based in Arizona? I heard another Nate Dogg reviews, but I don't know if that was in Arizona or not. Because sometimes, you know, things pop up on the channel, and being that I'm in Arizona. Travis says you were live streaming. Nice. I've got one YouTube short video has got almost 200,000 views, and that brings a lot of people over too sometimes. So I was curious if it was a live stream or what. And that tells me that YouTube's actually pushing the channel, which is a thing I got from YouTube the other day. They did say, hey, we're going to be pushing your channel more for some reason. I think because they hit like a watch time hour thing they like to see. Nate Dogg says, no, I'm from NC, but I live in Ohio for 12 years. Nice. I've been to North Carolina a few times playing shows. My other job is a guitarist, transitioning into full-time YouTube content creator. How's the old Ohio? I was up in, where did I go? There's a Veterans Memorial. I think it's in the capital of Ohio. Is it in the capital of Ohio? I'll look that up. But I played the new Veterans Memorial that opened up out there a few years ago. I was out there. Colin Powell was there. I want to say the president was there at the time. And this was a few years back. 2018, 2017. I forget now. I have to check. It was a pretty cool show. It was unique. It was, you know, lots of military, pretty cool stuff, man. Super excited to have done that for the veterans. Travis says, did you ever play in any famous bands? Not as a member, but I've played for like famous people, like some older artists and stuff that's popular in country music and things. And then as a guitarist, I've been, it's so weird to say, but in the guitar world, you can become sort of famous like a celebrity guitarist, and I've been fortunate enough to be considered as one of those type of cats, if that makes sense. But keep in mind, I'm just me, right? I just happen to play guitar. The Simulation Man says, how dare you ignore your brother? I'm telling. Oh, hey, the Simulation Man is here. Sorry, I missed. Did I miss it? I missed it. Did I miss the other one? I did. Hey, see? The Simulation Man's unsubscribing now. Uninstalling it. He's not even going to play American Truck Simulator no more. What's up, Simulation Man? Oh, by the way, if you guys put in hashtag Santa, one day the Simulation Man might bring some presents. But Travis, I've got to work for Dolly Parton, her sister Stella Parton, her brother Randy Parton. I've got to work with, there was a guy who had a few hits back in the late 90s, early 2000s. One's called Lipstick Promises. His name is George Dukas. He's written a bunch of hits, written some for George Jones back in the day. I've got to play out with a few rock bands. I got to play with the leader of Foghat a couple times. I've got to play with a guy named Big Al Anderson, who was had a band called NRBQ, who was actually that band you could see on a Simpsons episode. They were a house band in the Simpsons as well as a real band. I've worked with the Breaking Bad show. I've played on the After Party with the Breaking Bad show, if you guys ever saw the Breaking Bad stuff. I've worked with some really famous Mexican, New Mexico artists. Worked with Lorenzo Antonio, who was or still is a Mexican soap opera star, Latin singer extraordinaire. I worked with Jenny Rivera, who passed away in that scene. Tiny Mori, in the Spanish music scene. I've got to do some stuff with Flaco Jimenez, who's popular out in there. And then just through doing those things, I've became just a guitarist who's been lucky to get his guitars endorsed and I have a lifetime endorsement with a couple companies and things of that nature. I've had my own tour bus for shows sometimes. Travis says, my grandfather was close friends with Merle Haggard. I could go to a Merle Haggard concert, go up to security and say, hey, can you tell Merle that we're here? Nice. I've got to play with Merle Haggard's previous guitar players on shows and stuff like that as well. Went to one of my best friends who lives not far from me is Mr. George Benson, legendary artist from back in the day. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's Uncle George to the boys here. He's really helped us out a few times. Great dude. He's got like, I don't know, 10 or 12 Grammys. I've got my own Chris Hart signature pedals coming out. So you can, I actually have a Chris Hart signature guitar, because Chris Hart's my name. You can actually purchase that. I have an instruction booklet that's out. Scat Pack says, Breeze is one of my favorite albums by him. Dude, George is such a nice guy, man. I'll post some pictures tonight, too, on the YouTube community page. See me and George hanging out with his Rolls Royce, me leaning on the front of it back when I was 200 pounds heavier, not realizing, oh, if you dent that, it's going to cost you a house. You know what I mean? But George is cool like that, right? He used to invite us over and say, hey Chris, bring your boys over, because he's got this huge swimming pool, and his swimming pool is the size of my house. And we just go over, and this is back in my drinking days too. We would just sit there and drink Caribbean rum. Me and him just get plastered while the kids were swimming, hanging out. I caught his grill on fire one day. That was fun. Oh. Helen says, Max is your buddy sitting in the front row? Growl. He was up here in the bed, but he took off. We gotta stop? Yeah, we gotta stop. You found a Chris Hart channel with a video of a guitarist? I have some videos on my channel here, but I don't have a Chris Hart like thing. I mean, somebody might have started one years ago, and there's videos of me and all kinds of stuff. I do have a Facebook. You can find a Facebook with stuff. Let's get checked in here. We got JB Game Simulator. What's up? Hey, how's it going? 100,574 pounds. Woohoo! I love that. Get our lights on for safety. Travis says she's purring like a baby, right? I tell you what, this international and this engine combo, this is it. This is it. But there's a ton of other people I've gotten to work for as well. The guy that I'm currently working with, his name's Rob West. He was on a ESPN reality reality show called The Big Break as a pro golfer back a few years ago. and he's also still a pro golfer along with the country music artist. If you know who Gary Allan is in the country music world, a few songs we co-wrote with Gary Allan on our latest album that came out. Travis says, I know his music. Nice. Yeah, he's a co-writer on our album, so it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? It's like the nighttime's coming. We might run through the night here a little bit, see what this rig looks like at night. Say what, this automatic is pulling good, man. It's pulling real good. But because I'm, luckily the dogs are barking. It's time to feed them. Luckily, because of my dedication to learning how to play guitar, it got me friends with people like George Vincent. Actually, the way I met George, because he's one of the top guitar players to this day in the world. He's one of the renowned as that. The JBM Gaming comes in with a $5. Hey, man, thank you so much for that. Look at that. JBM Gaming still trying to make sure he's on top of that leaderboard for April. Everybody, go check out JBM Gaming on their channel too. JBM says, evening all. It's good to see you. Did you do the stream today? Travis says, one guy I played games with, his brother was a guitarist and helped write Smoky Mountain Rain and presented it to Ronnie Millsap. Nice. I actually have some Ronnie Millsap memorabilia. I have a pretty neat recording. One of his original songs. I have one of the masters from one of his albums that I got as a gift from a band called the Mavericks. If you ever heard of a group called the Mavericks in country music, the bass player for the Mavericks sent me a couple gifts as a welcome to country music, Chris, type deal. But now, like I said, I was lucky enough to just become known for my guitar playing, and then now I just kind of do what I want. He said I do what I want. I'm the only guitar player in America who ever was endorsed or still is endorsed by cannabis companies. So that's a unique thing. Do I got my headlights on? Can't tell. Yeah, I got them on. It's just that right time of it's hard to see. JBM Gaming says, I'm doing a live stream every 2 days, buddy. Nice. You're working hard. I've been working on my car and renovating the backyard and garden. Oh, nice. What kind of work you doing on your car? And then what's the plans for the garden, my dude? Scatback says, Smoky Mountain Rain, I can't listen to, reminds me of an ex-girlfriend that actually left me for someone else in the song. Oh, okay. I totally understand. My guitars are called Mackay Custom Guitars. And they're built by one of the guys who's Colonel Clint Emery of the United States Air Force. He's also part of in charge of Space Force. All my guitars, all my pedals, my acoustic guitar, everything's built by either active duty or past members of the Air Force, Army, veterans. Man, this sunset is looking fire, y'all. I gotta stop saying fire so much, but you know, We just cruising here in this middle lane, taking it up like we own it, right? And so, for example, the other night I played a show, and my beautiful wife here can tell you, I'm very lucky as a guitarist that people want to come up, and for some reason, they like to touch my hands. They want to, can I touch it? Can I see your hands? And the reason is because a lot of times people are used to guitar players having maybe rough hands or calluses or something, and like the general public knows that, and sometimes they want to see that, and then sometimes they just want to touch you because they're like amazed by something for whatever. And I know it sounds weird, I know it sounds strange, but it happens. I'm like, I just play guitar. But man, alcohol does a funny thing to people. JBM says, replacing missing parts on my S2000. Nice rig. And modding a few visual parts. Back garden is all planted, sheds, fences, and decking. Man, that's nice. We have a 2-bedroom condo type spot, and we do have a backyard, but it's sort of like shared. Nobody's ever there. But one day I look forward to having like just a backyard just all to myself. I got a couple grills out there. I got a smoker. You know what I mean? Man, I'm glad we get to see this sunset. Look at this. Guys, what do you think of the new headphones I'm using with a new mic? It seems like the voice is coming through really clear. Speedy says it looks great. Hey, Speedy. Thanks for commenting. It's great to see all the members in here. The Simulation Man was giving out those gift memberships the other day to the channel. Shout out to the Simulation Man for hooking everybody up with those. And if you happen to got a membership, make sure to say thank you to the Simulation Man here in the chat. Thanks, Speedy. Appreciate that. I'm running the old GTX 1651. Our last days of using it. We got a GTX 1650 with an i5 HP Pavilion laptop hooked into a 42-inch Acer monitor. We're streaming and playing on the same monitor that the same gaming PC. But by Monday, hopefully, if everything goes good and gets delivered, we're upgrading to a 40 series card and an i7 or i8. I forget which one it is now. I ordered. Travis says, one of these days, I'll be a member. Hey, you never know. Stick around. You might get one of those guest memberships. And it's only 99 cents if you want to help out the channel that way. And that gets you access to the guitar part of my world. Sometimes I'll go live for the members only. Some backstage stuff. Yeah, it was the Simulation Man. He's the one who hooked you up with that. He was giving them out. Man, I like this drive through here. Where are we going? What road is this on? Let me look, chat. Through Salt Lake. Okay, I like this stretch. Over to Elko. This is nice. Let's go to the outside and take a look. Little Jake break at night. In the going to town rig. Get in the fast lane, baby. Back to inside. Speedy says, I got a 4060 with the i7. My graphics is awesome. Nice. Yeah, I figure it's going to be a decent upgrade. Really, really looking forward to getting that in. And so, you guys have been so awesome. You keep tuning in. The channel's almost at 1.3 million views. We're almost at 3K subscribers. I mean, I have videos that's got 20, 30, 40, 175, 200,000 views. You guys are just awesome. I can't, you know, enough words can't say it, you know. You guys are fun to hang out and chat with, too. JBM says, what a cool gesture. So appreciated. Travis says, it was really nice of him to do what he did. Oh, yeah, totally. He's been an original OG member for like 13 months now, guys. Can you believe that? 13 months. He's been a member. Scatpack said, I had someone DM me and said I should unsubscribe to your page. Yeah, that happens. He said April Fool's. That is right, it's April Fool's, right? Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. I wouldn't be surprised. And you know why I wouldn't be surprised? Because in the music business, there's a lot of people who get very jealous. And they will try to do anything to be like, oh man, let's mess up his day. Like I have these lifetime endorsements, and I have lifetime endorsements with guitar companies because of my character and my personality and the person that I am as well. Does that make sense? I've literally been vetted by all these guys. They're in the Air Force. They're in charge of parts of the Air Force. I've never been more vetted in anything in my entire life. Pretty sure they're listening now. Man, we just running through the night, ain't we? But it is April Fool's. You know what? I was surprised we haven't seen more April Fool's stuff, even online today. Did you guys notice that, or is it just maybe it's my feed? I should have made a video that this was my last day on YouTube. Scatpack says, oh, there's a bunch. I got to check out and see what people come up with. I'm sure with AI, it's been amazing today. And that tunnel was fantastic. Well, let's do a mileage check-in, see where we're at. 626 miles to go. JVM Gaming says, not so much here. Folks are too moody. Man, some people do get upset over everything, right? Travis says, guys, Sim Famous is quitting YouTube, threw out his guitars and is taking up knitting. Yeah, going full-time knitter, man. We're going to start that knit channel. What should we call it? Sewing with Sim? Sewing with Sim. Speedy says, hey, I've been looking for someone who can do me a skin for my trailer for my ATS. Do you know anyone? Yes. Look up Diesel JC on the Steam Workshop on his stuff. Get in touch with him. He's done a few things for me. JBM Gaming says, I need a beanie. Like a Sim Famous beanie? Yep. What should I make it say? Like SF or just Sim on it? Scatpack says, Sim Famous has jumped 20 trash cans with his scooter. Film at 11. Here on local WIVK TV station. I did post a new scooter video. I'm working on a couple scooter endorsements. I sent out some emails to some companies today. Fingers crossed. You guys could come in with a super chat, put in like, you know, a $50 super chat and then cancel it. That'd be the greatest April Fool's joke, wouldn't it? That'd be the gift that keeps on giving. Man, we just rolling these white lines right away. Scapex says, man, I saw one of your scooter videos. You were crazy. You're moving on that thing, right? If you saw the one that was kind of low, I came by. I was doing like 27 miles an hour. Vroom, vroom. And see, I'm wanting to upgrade to a new scooter. The one I'm looking at will do 55. And dudes, a scooter is quick. You go 0 to 30 in almost Lamborghini times. Yeah, that would be. JBM says you actually need a logo for on here, watermark on your screen that could be matched to the merch. Yeah, that would be cool. I should get that designed up here once we keep going. Scatback says, great helmet. Yeah, I got the carbon fiber. I'm looking for a new one. Oh, get over here, get over here. Speedy saying, can you get one for Back to the Future, Speed? Well, once this baby reaches 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious One of my favorite movies, of course, Back to the Future. And the cool thing is, now check this out. Every time I'm riding my scooter, I go past a couple of these like workout gyms and stuff, and that song is playing in my head when he's on the skateboard. So I feel like I'm on a skateboard or a hoverboard every time I go past the gyms. Got to get back in time to do the. The power of love. See, you heard it. You heard it. Y'all hearing it in your heads. Now I'm in your heads. Rent free, baby. Rent free. I'm sorry, guys. You're just too loud. You're just too darn loud. What's some of your other guys' favorite movies? You guys remember? You know something I want to rewatch? I want to watch. Dang it! I forgot it now. I just had it. I hate when it happens. Oh, Weekend at Bernie's. I want to go back and watch that. Travis says, you're being evicted from my head. It's not my first time I had an eviction. They only last 7 years on your credit. Guess who outlived that? Yeah, buddy. Credit's good now. Jamin Gaming said, I was watching the biggest clickbaiter YouTubers. The Mr. Boss FTW and his GTA 6 lies are outrageous. I hate clickbait. Sorry, rant over. I understand. It's like I should put on my titles. Hey, do you want to win a free computer? And then you get in the stream. Yeah, me too, dude. Thanks for joining. That's how they do that. That's the gist of it, right? You know what I mean? Now I can say here on my channel, I've never did any clickbait things as far as I know of. I've never bought subscribers or whatever that is. Everything is just completely, you know, organic. I've never bought views. JBN Gaming says, I'm a realist, buddy. I hate fakery. And see, that's like in the music business. You can't fake talent. There's that saying, you know, there's two things you can recognize: talent and the lack thereof. Travis says, there was a live stream I watched a few days ago, got labeled as ATS Missouri DLC, not on this channel. Nice. JBM says, exactly, buddy. JBM, what time is it where you're living right now? It's pretty late there, right? or early, depending on how you look at it. We'll do a mileage check-in, see where we're at. 515 miles to go. You know what I've noticed too is why can't people just get on here when they stream and just have fun? Why do people gotta just? Some people just ugh. You know what I mean? I've seen some people that have really, they're like, they got tons of followers and they have all kinds of people in the live chat, but the person themselves is just, all they do is complain about everything. And maybe that's part of the attraction too. I don't know. Wait a minute. Am I complaining? I'm complaining about somebody else complaining. Busted. Yeah, we're all the same. Speedy says, I can't wait till Missouri comes out. I bought the entire DLC and still up to date with my maps. Nice. Yeah, when is the date? When is the date that it's coming out? How many days we got left for that, guys? Travis says, do you want something to complain about? Sure. April 3rd? Nice. Whistling Diesel is wild, feeds off haters, right? Man, this hill is really killing us. We might get the emergency flashers on. See what we sound like in the old. Oh yeah. Speedy says 2 days and counting. Get the flashers off. Travis says, if you're really nice, the DLC may or may not show up in your inbox, but only if you're super nice. Hey, man, I like that shirt you got on. What is that? Is that custom? Man, those shoes. Those shoes are, man, those are nice. You tie them yourself? It's talent, bro. JBM says Jeff Fabiano had early release. I'm sure others as well. Yeah, I watched some of that. I enjoyed it. I'm excited that he got to see his area there where he's from. I try not, when I watch it, I watch this a little bit and then I turn it off because I want to be excited when I check it out. Travis, if you do that, that'd be amazing of you. I appreciate that. And like you said, I will forward the love to somebody else on that as well. And if you do that, I'll make sure you're the sponsor of the stream. I'll let everybody know too. But there's no pressure to do that. You know, keep that in mind. Man, we're just rolling through the night here. Oh, hashtag fuel. Where are we at? Oh, we have tank. We good. I believe this International is a little better on fuel than the other trucks I've been driving. Speedy says, you got enough, right? Javian Gamer says, I'm munchied. Nice. Well, let's see what time is it in game? At 1:53, 2 o'clock. I mean, that daylight's gonna be showing up soon. That daylight's gonna be showing up soon. And for transparency reasons, we are $20.01 away from our next payout on YouTube. The way it is set up, every $100 that the ads or super chats or whatever you make, it sends out that $100. We are $20 away, $20.01 from our actually second ever only payout of YouTube in 5 years. And that's mainly off of ads just right now. You get so many cents or whatever off people that have companies that place ads onto your YouTube channel as your channel's monetized. So, and the reason why I tell that to you guys is in case if you're streaming and you do have a channel that gets, get out of here, JBM Gaming. I'm gonna have to block him so he doesn't give away all his money. Is your wife awake? Wait, are you married? Look at JBM Gaming coming in with the E20. Man, that's... Chat, can we get some love for JBM Gaming? Make sure you're subscribing to his channel too. He said divorced twice. You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one, my dude. But sometimes you got to get divorced twice just to be married a third time. And my beautiful wife that I have now is the most awesome person in the world. Supports what I do in the YouTube gaming community, supports what I do as a musician. Never had that in my entire life. Was also a single dad to my 3 boys. Got full custody of them. Ever since 2011, I have full custody of them. And my oldest, Matthias, he is not mine biologically, but when his mom and I divorced, oh, we're gonna wreck. Holy crap! Speedy comes in and says, "I matched that, brother." Oh my, dude, you guys are just crazy. Thank you, JBM Gaming and Speedy for the E20 and the $20. Oh, dude, you guys didn't. You're making my day. Man, you're gonna make me cry. I'll be over crying and stuff. I can't drive and cry. There's no crying in baseball. He said there's no crying in baseball. You guys are awesome. Man. I can't believe that. That's so awesome. Don't tell the beautiful wifey. I hope she doesn't see. She's gonna think I can keep doing this for real. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thanks for supporting the channel. That's very tremendous of you guys. I appreciate you spending your hard-earned money here with supporting the channel. That's amazing. I really am gonna have to learn how to set up a leaderboard and let you guys, enjoy that. JBM Gamer says, I just need more hours watched to be monetized. Keep in mind, sometimes if you stream enough and you keep enough positive things going, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but this is how it worked with my channel. You can become monetized before you meet those requirements, and I did. So I don't know if anybody's ever told you that, because there is a lot of gatekeeping in the whole YouTube channel world. A lot of people don't like to tell the secrets. The same in the music business. A lot of people they don't want to share how you can do certain things. But yeah, my channel was monetized before I met the 4,000 watch time hours. I think I was over 1,000 subscribers, but they'll do it under 1,000. So keep that in mind. They'll do it under 1,000. It just depends. Sometimes they do that. And YouTube has been really nice. They've sent me a couple gifts, like they call it the YouTube High Five series. And what they do you should get a high five from them. And sometimes they'll toss you like a free Domino's pizza or free movie night, something like that too. And another thing that people don't tell you, you don't have to be monetized to make money off of your YouTube channel. If you can get some decent followers and have people who, you know, hang out with you, talk in your chat and all that, you can actually reach out to companies on your own and be like, hey, I have this. Would you be interested in sponsoring me if I talk about your company? Maybe we do a review video for you, something of those things. Are they harder to get sometimes? Yes. Is it possible? Yep, totally. But once again, thanks guys for those super chats. You guys are just awesome. I truly appreciate that, man. And when we get this dropped off, we're going to do another load too. Since you guys are super chatting, we're just going. I feel like we need to do another trip. You know what I mean? I feel like even if you can't be here to watch, I feel like we need to do some more trucking today. I got a little bit of that adrenaline for the go-go juice. Speedy says, I just do it for fun. JBM says, I do not understand the algorithm. So the algorithm, it can be as simple as whatever time you're going live, experiment with different times. And maybe you go live at, like I'm going live at 2:30 in the afternoons. Maybe if you go live at 12 or 10:30, you might find more people at a certain time. You know, or if, like say the Missouri DLC is coming out. When that comes out, as soon as it's out, make sure you're online streaming it the second it comes out, the day you got it downloaded. Get online and be one of the first people out, because there's what, 6 billion YouTube video uploads a day, something like that, some crazy number like that. And there's enough room for everybody. JBM Gaming says, I try my best and keep uploading. It's all I can do. I found a company in Brazil that are doing very cool ATS, ETS, that I've been in contact with them. Nice. And JBM says, oh yes, I'll be streaming the DLC. The same here. As soon as I have it, whether it is gifted to me, you know, by the awesome Travis, or if I pick it up myself, as long as there's nothing going on at the house, the day it comes out, boom, I will be streaming it. JBM Gaming says, that was meant to say accessories. Okay. JBM, here is another thing that worked for me to help sort of get my channel going, was making how-to videos. So things, and I have to make a new series of those, but if you can make a video about something that you know about in American Truck Simulator, say you know, for example, how to raise and lower the suspension by setting up the air ride, or how to roll up and down your windows. See, because the reason why those videos are good is because there is constantly new players and new people getting experience in American Truck Simulator for the very first time almost daily. And so eventually those people become interested in, hey, how do I change the sound? How do I do this? And then they start looking for videos. And then if you're one of the newest videos that pops up, sometimes it'll pop up. YouTube Shorts are good. I did that last American Truck Simulator YouTube Short I just put out. Did you guys see it? But it went to almost 4,000 views in like 10 minutes. But then YouTube cut it off, because here's another thing YouTube will do. If your video, it starts to take off and gets like 4,000 views in 5 minutes, it will put a halt on it sometimes, because it doesn't understand, like, why is that happening to you? And it sometimes goes in and verifies that you're not like uploading fake content or something strange or weird. And then like a week later, you'll see like 20,000 views just pop up on that same video. Yeah, sometimes they do that. I think it's just part of the algorithm, you know. But also, for a video for ATS to grab 4,000 to 10,000 views is pretty good anyway, because American Truck Simulator content, I mean, if you look at YouTube creators, like you have, say, Jeff Favignano, who does play American Truck Simulator, but I wouldn't say that he's not strictly an ATS content creator, correct? And you know what I mean? And then, like, how many ones are they that are like full time and, you know? And I'm thinking, see, we're almost at 3K subs. If we could get 3K subs, and every time you go up a number, that also helps push your channel out to people as well. If we hit 3K, that's going to help push to more people. Travis says the full-time streamers get burned out of video games. And see, I've been making videos for 4 years solid. I've been live streaming for what, a solid 3. And I can understand being burned out. But I can also understand some people get used to, once you become profitable in American Truck Simulator or YouTube, right? Then it becomes a job. And so I can understand how people don't want to go to work every day, even in this. But I've had regular jobs. And don't get me wrong, I'm a musician and my job is great. But I've also done the 9 to 5. I was a manager at Safeway grocery stores. I understand what it's like to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be at work at 4. Work 4 a.m. to 12 in the afternoon and come home and live stream or leave and go play. I know exactly what all of that's like. But here's my thing. Are we clear? We're clear. I made a promise. To myself. If I can do this, if I can become monetized and enough people keep hanging out, that I would do this full time and that I would be here for the people that have been here for me. And it's taken me a few months in the last couple months to get everything settled because of the computer issues. It's hard to stream when you got, computer issues. Nobody wants to watch when you don't have a smooth stream either, and I don't blame them. So I, have to save up and then be like I'm a full-time YouTube streamer. I'm a full-time guy. But I couldn't be full-time because my parts were not full-time good enough. Makes sense? And like right now, we're doing pretty good today, but not every day we get a smooth stream. But we did a baby step. We got a new computer. As the channel grows, you invest into stuff, and that's what we're doing. Speedy says, poor PC. Travis says, JVM Gaming Autopause, I'm addicted to ATS. I'm also addicted to this. So check this out. I was online looking like I really got to get that shifter add-on to where you can have like the splitter and stuff on your 8 shifter. Man, that would be so much comfortable for doing the like 18 speeds. I was looking on Amazon. Get one for like $50. Oh, I missed a chat there. Let me go back up, guys. Sometimes I missed it. Where was it at? I think I missed one from, oh yeah, JBM says, Mark Armstrong is hardcore. I'm not far behind, but he's on cam and mic. Nice. Yeah, I watch his channel too. And I would like to be able to upgrade to something like that one day too. But I'm very content with what I have because hey, look guys, it wasn't but like a few years ago, you know, 9 years ago when I no, a little bit longer than that. Right after I was fighting for custody, me and my three boys, we were homeless, just dreaming of having video game stuff. I mean, homeless, like living in a car, homeless, like like no house to go to. You know what I mean? Like fighting for custody was not cheap. It was not easy, and God, I had a bunch of guitars and all that stuff that you would think musicians had, and I sold every single. I had furniture and but it all had to go in order to make the money to make sure they were okay. And so I know what it's like to be out on the streets, even in a car, for a long time, saving money, taking the kids to school, taking showers at the rest areas and the truck stops and the gas stations, putting their glasses on, and taking them to school, going back, picking them up, going doing shows. They're backstage. They're man. And now I live in a, um, sort of like a golf community town. Like I'm still broke. I'm just a different broke. Now I just owe people broke. you know? But I still remember those days of being homeless and being like, okay, it's $1 for a McDouble. I've got $5. If I get 4 McDoubles, I can eat one, split the other three between the kids, get them a fry, go over to the Dollar Tree. Travis says, are you in Scottsdale or Deer Valley? I'm in Fountain Hills, Arizona. Save that Facebook link, guys. Travis has been there a few times. Yeah, man, it's a cool town. I remember living in the hood and people when my kids also had to uh, hide under the bed when there was drive-bys coming through too. You know what I mean? Or you wake up in the morning with your door tagged. But I've always stayed true to the music and to everything, and somehow it worked out. Travis says, I love Phoenix. There's absolutely nothing to hate about that area. Oh, the Phoenix is cool. It's like a big gamers area too, and there's always something going on out here. Oh, where are we at on fuelage? Quarter tank. I guess I could just look down here. Oh, there's a steering wheel from Scat Pack. I know he likes the steering wheel. Let me get that in the view for him there. You see the old steering wheel. Scat Pack says thanks. Actually, let's get it down a little bit more there for Scat Pack. Let's see what we do there. Man, it's heavy up this hill. I like this spot right here. I like this view. I kind of like that better than the other one. Oh, dog's barking. Means it's feeding time. Speedy says, where are you at? Let's look it up here on the mappage. We are just over in California, headed over to Redding. If you hear the dogs barking, that means it is dinner time for them. So my son's grabbing them their food. So they get a little barky bark, you get excited, you know what I mean? Little steering wheel life. Now we like here we laid back in the seat, just barely looking over the hood. And back when I was living in, speaking of the hood, back when I was living in the hood, which we call it the hood as a term of endearment, basically love it there. There's really good people that live there. It's just an unfortunate situation. But we got to know a gentleman, and he was an older gentleman in the neighborhood, and he was called Pops. And once you got to know Pops, and if you were good with Pops, you were good with everybody in the neighborhood. He used to have a little. He would run like a little general store out of his apartment too. Like if you needed a soda, you know what I mean. If you 50 cents, come get you a soda. I'm pretty sure he also sold other things. This is the nature of the game, right? But his name was Clarence Hart, and me and him became really good friends. And you know, it's just one of those things that if you live there and know it, you know it. If you don't, you don't. Everybody always thought I was a cop when I lived there too. Man, it's really looking good out through here. I don't remember being out on this road, but I guess I've been here before. Speedy says, I hope they get the whole map completed before I die. That's right. Man, I can't wait to go from West Coast to East Coast. Highway 40, man, just running that back and forth all day long. West Coast turnaround. Travis says, I've heard of people living in the hood based on circumstances, and because she was the old gang members that controlled the street would help her with groceries and mow her lawn for her. I-75 for me, Speedy says. Yeah, man, so there's some unique things that happen in certain areas. Like, I've been on food stamps before, and I know how to trade 50 for 100. You know what I mean? If you know, you know, is all I'm saying. If you got food stamps, that's as good as cash, man. But that's, if you got 100, you can't get but 50 though, and you got to make sure they're good, because they ain't paying you. Don't let them take the card. You go with them. Unless you plan on canceling the card before they get to the store. It's your choice. JBM says, I use coast to coast. I-40 is my main run most of the time, being based in Little Rock, Arkansas. Nice. Yeah, I like the coast to coast, man. I like that for just getting on there and just driving. You get on that 40 or the 75 and just book it, man. Just keep on rolling. I'm a fan of the long drives too, you know, I really am. I also like a lot of those short runs. I like doing that too. Like when I say short, like 50 miles, 30 miles, just like you're working in town all day, you know. I do enjoy those. Travis says, I love the long drives. It gives me time to think with nobody around. It's very true. And even like, so like right now, you know, we're driving and chatting, right? Um, Even though we're driving and chatting, it's like a form of relaxation to me because I'm just out here, and to me, this is just like real life in a sense. I mean, I'm behind a steering wheel, I'm turning left and right, I'm using the gas pedals, I'm using the shifters, turn signals. I mean, when I get done streaming, I'm generally tired. Like I drove for a few hundred miles. I mean, I'm sitting in a seat, like a regular bucket seat, car seat, like a racing seat. Not like one of those hug your hips racing seats that you can't get into, but just, you know, like a bucket seat. You can buy it off the old Amazon for like $119. And when I do an 8 hour stream, I generally feel like I've driven for 8 hours. You know? And once I get the better PC where I don't have some of these, as much of these frame rate issues or whatnot too, dude, that first day we're going to do a long stream. JBM says ETS2 in Greece is cool, tight narrow roads. I got to get that DLC. I have ETS2. I love playing ETS2, and I think the 154 just came out for it, if I'm not mistaken. I need to do an ETS stream. The beautiful wifey says, hello, I'm back. And she says, I'm tired. Oh, I know you're tired, honey. She's going to go to her second job again. She just got done working all day. Now she's headed to her second job, y'all. JBM says, it's the eyes that take the pounding after it. I get good sleep after it, right? Speedy says, my longest stream has been 3 hours, 33 minutes, and 47 seconds. My longest stream is just a tad over 8 hours. I think this is my longest one. I've had a couple of those. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I saw something. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Let's get off the road here. Hold up a second. Saw two things I want to check out. Alright, we off the road. Let me lock it down. Walk back here. So I have a YouTube video where I took a truck like this and you can make it raise up and you can pretend to work on poles. And I haven't seen a guy over here in a long time like this. So let's climb up the ladder here. Tim, we're the foreman. Oh man. Oh. Hey Ronnie, how's it going? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. How's this transformer coming? Doing good? Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Oh god. Oh. So this is what it's like working on the lines. I'm about to fall off the truck. I just want to see what this would look like. Scatpack says, both my ATS and ETS are collecting dust. You better dust them off, man. Let me climb down this ladder here. Where's... Easy, easy. Ah, I'm gonna fall. Travis says, or no, sorry, Speedy says, how did you get out of the truck? I didn't know you could do that. Hey, we can take a look around the trailer, right? You have to have the console enabled. There's plenty of YouTube videos about how to enable console to walk around. I have one here on the YouTube channel. And you use your mouse and your your keypad. So you use 8 to walk forward, 5 back, and then you can use the mouse, the wheel to speed up. So see, I can like fly faster. Look, I'm Superman. Do 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 do. You know, and go up high. Use the mouse. I use it like if I want to go left, I just turn the mouse left. Let me bring it down. That's too quick. But it, you know, it's like you could make some cool photos and stuff, you know, if you wanted to, or just pretend like, hey man, I need to go back here and I need to check this trailer. I feel like something's loose, you know. You could pretend like, I like to do that too. Like, I'm gonna get under here and look. Oh, look, that's modeled. That's new. Oh, that's an air tank. That's new. I haven't seen that before. Can this trailer do something that I didn't know it could do? Or are they getting ready to? Hmm. Everything's looking good here. All right. So I wanted to climb up on that ladder, and the second thing I wanted to do, go right over here. Can I get a Superman? Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, that's my rig. We headed out over to Reading here, but I need to get some ice cream. Whoa, hey, there's somebody in here. Helen says driving and listening. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Can I get? Let me get a sundae. Hello. Can I get a sundae? Mm-hmm. May have to go, please. All right, I got us some ice cream. I mean, who wouldn't stop to grab some ice cream, you know? Another thing I like about getting out of the truck is like just looking at the details of the roads, taking a little break, you know what I mean? Just checking out sights and sounds maybe you didn't notice before. Like, let's go over here. See what's in this trash can. Helen says ice cream. What's behind the house? What is it called? Bald Gate Ranch. And just like that, I would have never seen that sign if I hadn't got out. Anything back here? Helen says, could use ice cream right now. We'll just come home, call out of work. Come sit right here with me, we'll eat ice cream. Travis says, don't ask questions about anything you see, right? Imagine this is our house right here. Here's another thing I like about being in this view, guys. You can still drive the truck. So I'm pretending I'm sitting here on my... Oh, God. You see that truck run over that rock down there? I'm just pretending I'm sitting here on my porch, and here comes this truck. Because you can still drive the truck. How cool would that be to make a little video, right? Just making it back to home. Gonna have some lunch here at the house, fellas. Yes, sir. Pull up at the house. Look at that rig. See, just sitting here having some ice cream, watching that truck pull in. Heck yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's that's one thing I do like to do. I like to just drive sometimes realistically, and then just show some unique things, because there's just so much kind of neat stuff in the game, you know. All right, wish we could open the door, but it's as close as we get. Oh, how about this? Let me know what you guys think of this. So with the unlimited seat adjustment, uh, let's go. Let's be a passenger in the drive for a little bit. You scoot him all the way over, and then let's go seat position. Oh, wrong way. We still need to go over this a little bit. We'll pretend that we're a passenger in the seat, in the passenger seat. Now this is going to be unique to drive, okay? So we're sitting over here. I'm leaning out the window trying to look, but we're a passenger. All right. Oh God, we almost hit that truck. All right. We're just a passenger. And how cool is this? Being a passenger in ATS. Wouldn't it be cool though if we could do convoys and people could get in the truck with you and ride like this? I'm gonna try to keep it straight here. I'm gonna try to do it. Travis says, "Bruh," right? You haven't seen this on American Truck Simulator, right? I think I'm the first. I think I'm the first. I'll do a whole stream like this one day if you guys want. Put hashtag passenger. If I get three hashtag passengers, I'll do a passenger stream. Oh. I could do that in ETS. That's essentially what it feels like is a right-hand drive. This would be really good with a Volvo, where you can have the GPS in the middle naturally. Oh, now this is a good view right here. This is a good view right here, that close up. Let me try a little closer and see what that does. But you know, just something different, right? You know what I mean? Travis says, I got roughly 3,000 hours in ATS and 0 hours in ETS. Nice. I don't know how many I've got. I'm probably around 3,000 or so. Go to the outside, back to the inside. Oh, saves the position. That's cool. I mean, the passenger side, I'm not gonna lie, is a unique experience, fellas. Travis says you have 2,172 hours. Nice. By the end of this year, that should be up quite a bit. I like that truck. I feel like I get better frame rates on the right side of the truck than I do on the left side. Is that a thing? I have to look over and look at the GPS every once in a while, make sure I'm in the right spot. All right, I'll put it back to the normal side now. But that was pretty neat, though. I ain't gonna lie. Travis says you can severely change your frame rate by shutting off your screen. You mean the the gaming monitor I'm watching? He's like, yeah, you get it. I heard if you want to save frames, press Alt F4. Ooh, fuel. That's a good point. Wrong button. Quarter tank. Man, this thing is way better on fuel than the other trucks. Oh, got the lemonade. So this headset I'm using is the their A10s, the second generation. Bought them on Amazon because my other headphones, the earpiece come off. So every time I would stream, I'd have to put the broken headphones on and then stick the earpiece in between, and the broken thing would hold it on. So now I got a new set. But you know what I discovered, guys? On Amazon, you can change the condition and you can pick used or renewed on things. So instead of paying 50 bucks for these headphones, they were $18 delivered. Did you guys know that there is a used and renewed section on Amazon? And you can get crazy good deals, and it's basically people who just return stuff, or maybe they don't like it, or they open the box and it's brand new. If you didn't know that, now you do. Save you some of that cash, man. I'm all about them deals. All about those deals. And we'll grab fuel after we drop this off. Made it to Reading. Helen says yellow flowers and trees are everywhere. Oh, your allergies probably getting with you, huh? She says, ugh, with exclamation points. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do another run. If you guys want to stick around, feel free. If you gotta go, no problem. But yeah, I'm gonna do another run. I don't know how long a run it would be, but I'm gonna do another run. Okay, we go up here to the left. Averaging 5 miles a gallon right there. BK says, how you liking the Lone Star? I'm digging it, man. I really am digging it. Really am digging it. Travis says, might do less yapping and more lurking. Got a 1,400-mile run ahead of me. Hey, nice. Enjoy your run, man. I'll probably do like a short run, a couple 100 miles, something like that. Round out the day. What was that? Oh, check out that. You guys know that was here? Oh, those sharks? Ellen says it's windy. It is windy outside. I was going to go and ride the scooter, but riding a scooter in the wind's like being a sail on a sailboat. It's interesting. Oh, turn signal on. Swing a little bit wide here. Looking good. Don't hit that. Helen says, did Tucker behave? He did. He had a bath, too. We gave him a shower. Whoa. I'm texting and driving. I'm texting and driving. I'm wrecking. Helen says, oh boy. Travis says, I have this goal that I set for myself. I started a new profile on January 1. I have this goal of hitting 50K in miles every month or 600K for the year in a single truck. We'll see how it goes. Nice. That's a good goal, man. That's fun. It helps add to the immersion too. Does that make sense? There should be a fuel stop close by here in the town here somewhere too. Because we should still got... We're still in the yellow on fuel. Travis says, I'm at 165K so far. I set a personal goal. Clear. To add to the excitement. Nice. I think that's perfectly... That's a good thing to do too. Drop off here at HMS and see if they got something else for us to take. Maybe we'll go over to Coastline Mining. Swing it wide in here in front of the office. Man, look at that big, beautiful sky up there. Roll that beautiful bean footage. You guys remember that commercial? Bush's Baked Beans. Travis says, I like the dial speed thingy on the dashboard. Nice. This shop is nice. Boy, HMS is making the money. Man, they built a new spot, didn't they? They want us over here. Let's go ahead and get our windows down. I love the sound of this engine. I like it that we have the rear window. Whoa. Delivery's here. Oh, they want us right here. Okay, let's go down here and flip it around. Go flip it around. Bring it around town. Hug this wall over here. Actually, we'll just go around and spin it and come in through the gate back there. BK says, I can't stand the digital dashboards either. We'll just take the scenic route. I love having the window. We can see the rig back through there. In case you guys don't know, um, you can press the letter I on your keyboard and change your display. Transmission oil level OK. Spin it back around. Good sounding set of stacks. All right, delivery 1 just about completed. All right, let's back it up. Use our supervision. Nice and easy. Crank the wheel back around. Oh, we need to be over a little bit, huh? All right. Bring it over, bring it over. Good. Straight, straight. All right, there. I think this will get us here. Watch those brakes. Whum whum. Gotta goose it, you know what I mean? Let's see if they like this spot here. They like it. I put in neutral. Brakes coming on. Where's the brake lever? There it is. Shut her down. Unhook it. Nice. Let's see what we got. Show results. Yep. Made some money. Wasn't late. Fantastic. Current job offers. What do we got? Boom lift headed to Everett, Washington. Let's see, we got external contracts. Compact, Carson City, Nevada. We got here. Ooh, a mix tank. Reading to Hilt. I haven't pulled a mix tank. I don't see anything else interesting. I'm gonna do the mix tank. Mix tank it is. I haven't done that. Head up to Hilt. Begin delivery. Heck yeah. Oh, what's pending? I thought we were done. Are we done? Resume delivery. What's going on here? Travis says, not gonna lie, if they force the digital dashboard on us in every truck, I'm either finding a new. Where are we at? What? How did Um, chat. How did we end? What? What? I don't understand. Where are we at here? Where are we at in the game? How did? I have no idea. Well, this must be a bug with the system. How did we go? It's April. Oh, did SES just April Fools us? Did we just get? Did we just get? Did we just get April Fooled? I think we got it. I think we got April Fooled. I don't know what to think about that. That's um weird. Okay, I'm not sure how that happened. We go ahead and abandon. And then where does that put us at on the world map? We're just on the side of the road, right here. Okay, okay. Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna bobtail down the road till we find a nice house to park at, and we're gonna and just pretend we're headed home. That was neat. How much fuel I got? I still got a quarter tank of fuel. I think that was interesting. I don't know what happened there. That was my first time ever experiencing that. So I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna pretend we dropped it off, and now we're headed home. And I'm gonna find a random house to park at and say that that's my house. Helen says, "Okay, I need strong coffee in the morning. I'll make you some strong coffee, honey. You got it." I can't believe that happened. What's over here? Since we're just checking out stuff. So Helen says, need caffeine to stay awake. Watch downhill speed. I'm just going off road and just because I can. We'll just do a little experiment till I find a house to park at. Huh. There's an entrance and an exit here like this was supposed to be here. What? You can't get out here? Get out of here. I'm stuck. Alright, I got you. I'll just get out of the truck. Boom. And we'll go over here and press Control F9. And just like that, we ain't stuck no more. Alright, let's take the truck home before we run out of fuel, boys. Let's go find a house. Helen says off-roading, right? That was a cool glitch or whatever that was to happen in the game. I've never had that happen before. That's pretty cool. Travis says Alt F4 fixes a lot of problems. I heard it improves frame rates. He says buy a lot. Helen says, any green grass around somewhere? When you say green grass, do you mean the 420 grass, or are you looking for like just, AstroTurf? All trucks. He says house grass. I know, honey. She doesn't partake. Speedy says, I think it's part of the update. I don't like the new update at all in 1.5.4. Yeah, that was a unique situation. But hey, I go with it, you know? I'll just pretend we're going home. We'll find a spot to chill, maybe a hotel, either a house or a hotel, whichever one we see first that we can pull into. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm on not a road here. See? Where does this take me? Where does this take me? Where are we gonna go? We're gonna fall off. We're gonna fall off somewhere. For the love of God, what road am I on? Pasadena, 1 mile? Let's pull up the map. What's going on? Let's pull up the map. Where are we at? Is this a secret road that's not showing up? Where is this? We're gonna go to it stops, and wherever it stops, that's where we're gonna end the stream. Because this is great. I think we hit that Back to the Future speed. Oh boy. Says Los Angeles. Oh boy. And yeah, we're right back on the highway. I mean, okay. Did you guys see that? I'll be turning that into a video later. Travis says, in real life, the section of highway has a special section for cars and a special section for trucks. You hit the part not meant for semis. Nice. This is real, and I've been in that area before. Oh, fantastic. That's the first time I've ever experienced that. Like, I figured if it's not on the screen, we wouldn't be able to go there. Does that make sense? That was awesome. Speedy says, I thought it was part of the mod. Yeah, it's shouldn't be any mod thing there. That was super cool, though. I see. That's what I like about doing these live streams, man. You just never know what's going to happen. Travis says, yeah, the same thing happens around Bakersfield, where the 99 and the 5 split. Okay, cool. Oh, hashtag fuel. We're in the red. Well, it's nice to take a little tour, though. Travis says, you don't need fuel. You don't need to worry about that. That reminds me of a YouTuber. Oh God, I just hit a car. I didn't mean to hit a car. But we hit a car. Alright, this is going to be our exit right up here. We'll see if we can find a spot to park it. It's almost like doing a short trip, you know what I mean? What happens if we go off here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. How solid are these trees? Pretty solid. I thought we could go into that area. All right, chat. I think this is where I'm going to end it for now. That was a pretty cool little thing. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the super chats. I can't believe you guys. What a great time this was. And what an interesting thing that was to happen a while ago. That was so awesome. Man. Hope you guys have a good night. Let me know what you're going to do down in the comments there. Scat Pack, have a great night. Travis, JBM Gaming, Speedy. Appreciate all the super chats. Appreciate all the chats, guys hanging out. Just super awesome. I really feel I feel really lucky to get to do this. It's so great, and I truly appreciate it. Show some hearts there to some things. Appreciate it once again. Well, everybody, I'm gonna go make me some dinner, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Travis says, keep up the good work. Scat Pack says, good night. Helen says, later. We'll see you all. And we'll see you tomorrow about 2:30 on this time. And then we'll be back on Thursday as well. So, yeah. You guys have a great night. And if there's one thing that you can always remember is I got to get back in time. Later, everybody. You guys are awesome. We'll see you on the next one.